So we can start the day off the right way. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that good stuff. Wait. Where the f is my coffee? Where the f sort it out? Get me my coffee! That's what you get. That's what you get, man, for being empty. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, everybody's out and about doing their scrooping this morning, eh? Hello there, Grumbles here. We had a little bit of a mishap with a big cargo haul in Caterpillar after some successful scrooping. And yeah, it wasn't our mishap. We landed the thing, trust me, I landed the thing very, very carefully. And the buffoons cargo holding, they didn't manage to transfer the ship to storage, safely. So, woke up this morning to find the thing bloody destroyed. The insurance is going to cover the ship, but unfortunately they I think somebody made off with my cargo, but they refused to cover that. So we, having made some good money scrooping, we're now 200 grand in the hole again. 211k in the cargo run. I wasn't even filling up the ship. I took precautions, one could say. It didn't work out. So we're gonna go get the Vulture. I've still got it hired, right? Because of defense con. Thank you, Drake. And yeah, do a bit of scrooping in the belt, see if we can just find some stuff without a contract again. Found some yesterday. And make a bit of money. Let's go. Yeah, there she is. Good morning, Susie. You got the whammy special for me? The flawless special?
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Yeah, I'll have a whammy burger special, please. Deluxe with extra bacon. Also, any
some exciting new products. Have a look.
Oh, really? Have you got the coffee? Have you coffee? No? No coffee, Susie? Oh, damn it, Susie. Well, guess this deluxe burger will just have to do, eh? Hurry up with that coffee machine, man. I'll have a word with the people upstairs. Flawless group need our espresso. All right, bye, Susie. See you later. Wait, Susie, do you mind if I have a quick look at your coffee machine? Susie. Damn it, Susie. All right. She's a one, that Susie. I tell you, she's a one.
Very own gentle giants, Stormwalls. Then why not take one of your very
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, here we go. You're now stored at Orison, but you're empty. You cost me a lot of money, Caterpillar. Twice yesterday because of the other one that Barry lost. Anyway. Alright, let's get ourselves the Vulture. We've got 12 hours left on it. So make some money while we can. Let's go. Don't give me Hangar 7.
Delivered to the following location.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Hangar 6, eh? Second first impressions time. Look at that glorious bird. Glorious little ship. She's not the fastest in the galaxy. But, yeah, she'll get you to and fro. And she'll do a great job scrooping. Let's do a quick run around the outside here. Drake Interplanetary. Everything's a rental from Defense Con, so sort of stock is what you got. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at you big scroopers. Lovely. Lovely. Yes. I've got a brand new combine harvester, one might say, eh? Congratulations if you're now humming that song the way I am in my head. some little gunny guns. Nice. Oh, yeah, beautiful. All right, let's get on with the job. Lower the ramp. Goes down pretty quickly. Which is good to know. Interesting. And yeah, let's close that one up. There we go. Goodbye, Alderson. Over here, you've got where the Scroop comes out, the big SU containers. You can set that to auto eject or not if you've got someone down here working with you. And you can also, you've got the creation thingy here. So as you're going along, you can use some of your Scroop to create a multi-tool and the various attachments and canisters, or tractor beam SRT attachment and canister at least. The others aren't there. Yeah, that's super handy though if you've gone out on the job and kind of, you know, maybe you're a little bit hungover from the gin and forgotten something. Open sesame. Wonderful. All right, going through this door from the hangar or the cargo hold, you come up into this area here. You've got a storage locker like that. Don't know who left that open. Some drunkard. You've got a little cooking and refreshment area here. And yeah, no fridge or anything that's apparent. But a place to maybe store some bits and bobs. For example, a coffee machine. Working one. Yes, you've got your little beddy bed, which I believe has got a little light switch at the back there as well. Oh no, that's not that. Oh, that's the cutter. Okay, and then you've got your, you could say your bog standard toilet facilities. Is that a button? No. Oh, wait, that. Oh, well, okay, that closed that door. Yeah. I guess the door's closed on that episode, on that chapter. Yeah, and here we go. Seat. Plus, you've got this glorious door to get in and out of the ship. On the side, you can do your EVA and all the rest of it a little bit easier. Although I have heard rumor that it's entirely possible to get your head stuck in the door, as it were, and do yourself a nasty injury. So watch out for that one. Let's go find some Scroop.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Oh, hello. No. A launch and a landing. Hey, look at that. You got 2 for 1 today. 2 for 1. Let's have a look here. We retract and move off. Now it's interesting when you get these slightly smaller, the standard hangar here. The ship's comfortable enough in there, but yeah, I've seen a couple of people have nearly done it myself. You can bop your head a little bit with these bits and bobs. Little wings and whatnot on the top, whatever they are. You can give yourself a little bit of a boop. So watch out for that one. Alright, here we go. Let's move off slowly. Nice. It's a very fun ship, this one. I like the design. Obviously the full-on industrial. Let's make sure there's nothing in front of us. Okay, just don't need that catastrophic start to the day. Yeah. So, you know, it won't be to everybody's tastes. But I like it, and it's going to do a good job for the Flawless group when we eventually are able to get hold of these in-game. Currently, they're only available for moolah, proper money, outside of the game. So, yeah, quite pricey as well, I believe. But these will make you a lot of money in the game. Alright, let's go to our favourite haunting ground of Yella and the asteroid belt and see if we can find some Scroop. See you on the other side of the jump. Well, I don't quite know what to say. People aren't going to believe me at all. But literally just jumped out to Yella and then took another jump, which I don't usually do, to an orbital marker, then headed towards the belt. And literally, not the first thing I scanned. The first thing I scanned was a rock. And I turned around, and I was right next to some scrap. I was literally right next to it. It didn't even show on the scanner properly. So apparently I headed on semi-reliable anecdotal information that there might be an issue with the scanning not quite working for the scrap at the moment, possibly to promote the new feature of the salvage missions. But we've literally come out here, no mission, nothing, had a look, and I promise you, in less than 10 minutes, I've found all this Scroop over here. Look at it. Beautiful. Scroopy McScroop face. I think we can get to work. Let's go. That is remarkable luck. Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Wow. Unbelievable. Alright, let's get the Scroopers out. So you press M like you would in a mining vessel or vehicle. Come on over. And then you've got these two Scroopers. Cinch Scraper, which is more precise, but takes a lot more time. A narrower beam, more efficient and whatnot, for the finer detail. And then the Abrade Scrooper. Right click to switch to Abrade mode. Move the ship into whatever you're comfortable, really. It works 150 meters down to right up close and personal. I'd recommend probably about 69 meters. Nice. But yeah, anything that you're comfortable with and you want to see the level of detail. And then one of the things that I didn't realize is if we press the G key, like this is the normal behavior, but when you press the G key, you've got gimbals for the little mining lasers. So look at the front there. See, you see them dancing around like ooh. Yeah. So let's go. And then just look at the percentages on the bottom center area of the screen. You can see a percentage, and the closer, the more filled up they are, the more Scroop you're kind of hitting efficiently. And you can see it peeling off the ship from afar. I zoom in a little bit there. Look at that, beautiful. And yeah, you want to just try and keep those two little circles filled up best you can. And Scroop away. I'm not saying that I'm an expert and that there aren't better ways or more efficient, distances or anything like that. But this is the way the flawless group does it. Glorious. I can't believe we found all of this just like that off the bat. So as you can see at the top center of the screen, up around here, you can see that we're filling up one SCU at a time. That's the goal. Each SCU equates to one big cargo box, and we can fit 12 of them in our cargo bay. That's created the first one. It's auto-ejected, and yes, it will do 2 of them before we'll have to go to the back and move them around. So let's Scroop some more. And yeah, we hit the absolute jackpot straight away. So if we do the current rates in 3.19.0 live server, the current rates, you will earn about 92,000 credits for 12 boxes in your hold. If you manage to land successfully, store your ship successfully, Caterpillar, I'm so angry about that, and then get to the TDD and sell it, then you will earn yourself 92,000 credits for the cost of a little bit of fuel, minuscule amounts of fuel, and a bit of your time in searching and looking and whatnot. So you don't have to take a contract or anything. But of course the contracts you earn pretty good money for as well, and it might be a bit simpler or save you time. You might prefer to do it that way, whatever, take the risk, I don't know. Alright, so that's our second box created. This, unfortunately, when you're doing this solo in the Vulture, which is still pretty good fun, there is this slightly tedious business of having to go down and clear the area, the conveyor belt, and the next boxes. It'll only do maximum of 2 like that. Actually, it's quite good that it managed to spit that out. So you will need to have a multi-tool with a tractor beam. You will then come down here. You will get your multi-tool out with key number 4 if it's on your legs and whatnot. And then, yeah, grab a box, move it along. As you can see, it fits onto the cargo positions fairly straightforward, and they stack 2 high, so to make your 12. There you go. Just move it into that position. As long as it's green and you see the purplish or lilac silhouette You can click the left mouse button again and let go of it, and off you go. The tractor beam is also a toggle. You don't have to hold the button for it, so pretty good. Hold down the R key to put your holster whatever weapon or tool you've got out at the time, and off we go. Next one's up. If you had a buddy with you, they could do that little bit of moving around, or you could take it in turns, do different shifts and whatnot. I really wish with this ship that they would add like a little fold-out chair or an engineering station or something at the back. But the other thing that someone else, a second or even third person could do, it would be to go out EVA and look at the various bits of scrap. If you found an entire ship intact, you might have cargo you could get hold of. You might have weapons and things to be removed and stored in the cargo hold. I would advise that if you're going to do that, you probably want to have a second ship with you as well, that could take cargo or use its cargo hold, both for extra boxes. So it seems to be, if you're partied up, it's viable for you to move the cargo off to another ship, and the ship owner can then sell it and transfer the funds back to you. So, you know, you need a degree of trust there, of course. But certainly for things like weapons stowage, missiles, components taken off ships and whatnot, if you can, you probably want to not do that in this storage hold, because once you've got 12 boxes down there, you're pretty busy. We actually tried, in true Flawless Group fashion, we tried our best to, so press G to turn the gimbling off again so we can move the ship around more easily if we don't get too close. We tried to get an extra 2 boxes. Well, we succeeded to get an extra 2 boxes in the hold. However, when it came to unloading and getting people out of the ship with 2 people aboard, it can be a little bit of a bug where you won't see this door here if you're not the owner of the ship, and therefore you might not be able to get out of the ship. And we had a little bit of shenanigans. Let's just say 1 or 2 boxes ended up being left in the elevators at Orison. Oops. Maybe that's why they got revenge on me with the caterpillar. Alright, here we go. We just maneuvered and come around the other side. So if you don't use the gimbal, then you move the ship around like this. Look, the filler station is ejecting. You can see that on the top of the screen there. Key thing here, I was informed that there's no overflow storage. So while it's ejecting, which doesn't take that long, but if you keep scrooping with the laser, apparently, I'm informed, that will equate to lost salvage. It'll just burn up and disappear into the ether or float off into space or something. So while it's ejecting, turn the lasers off so as to maximize profit and whatnot. Or if you've got way more than you can scroop anyway, and you're just kind of doing this solo like me, just having a nice relaxing time out here, you know, enjoying a little bit of gin, you know, then you just leave it on. It doesn't take that long, but you will supposedly, so I'm informed, you will lose some scroopage. Let me know in the comments if that's different or whatever, or if that's due to change, I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty relaxing. The ship makes it kind of super easy. I'd almost go so far as to say it's not quite as relaxing in a way to being out of the ship in EVA, but when it comes to the volume that you're getting, the speed you're getting the job done at, and you know, overall profit and time and whatnot, it's way more comfortable and efficient and very much financially rewarding, as it were. It's quite relaxing in its own way. There is the noise of the lasers. That's a subjective thing. I think that if you do this for a good couple of hours or whatever, you probably want to turn the sound effects down a little bit, potentially, because that monotonous drone, it's very cool, it's very immersive, but might be a little bit too much for a few hours. But there you go, you're getting the full blast. Yeah, so all we've got to do now is scroop. Typically, if you find a big wrecked area like this, like the one we've stumbled upon, I can't barely believe it. Everyone's going to be like, you fixed that, you spent 3 hours looking, blah. No, I promise you, I found this within 10 minutes. Not even that. I was amazed myself. But typically in such a situation, you can see here we've scraped most of what's on it. It's got 23% left. We're not getting much in the lasers right now, so we're going to move the ship a little bit. Turn the G key to turn the gimbal. Whoa, gimbal's off. Grumbles. Be careful because you'll certainly scoot the ship around. Yeah, you'll find usually 5, 6 or more pieces in a good wreck like this. Sometimes you just find like a small ship like a Titan or whatever. But yeah, we've not had to take any mission. We just spent a little bit of time searching. Today we got very lucky with this one. I have spent significantly more time not without finding a wreck, which apparently might be a feature of 3.19 and might be adjusted back to be more reasonable and comfortable in future. We'll see. Yeah, I would highly recommend this. We can make a lot of money. Like I said, look here, you've got 1, 2. So we did the 1, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more by the looks of it. Possibly even more directly above us. I don't know, but there you go. That's one way you can do it without having to take the missions and have the initial outlay cost. The missions they start very cheap, and once you've done a few of them, you get a little bit, I don't know if it's reputation or whatever, but you're able to take more expensive missions. They have a variety. There's probably overall more fun to be had with the missions. Sort of a little bit risk and reward and whatnot. But if you just want to scroop in peace and relax like this, like I'm doing, this is a totally viable option. I'm not sure why we're taking nothing into cargo. There's 0 extraction rate right now. I think this might be a bug where the lasers have stopped. The lasers have stopped working. I've heard of this happening. We might need to bedlock because it's definitely lighting up. Let's go and check below. Wouldn't this be sod's law? Bloody hell. We find this jackpot so quickly. I did one of these yesterday and made 92,000. That's how I know how much money you can make from it. From 12 boxes. And I found one today. We hit the absolute jackpot straight away for the recording. And lasers seem to... Apparently these lasers can bug out like that. I just want to check that it's not because of this shenanigans. Oh dear. Can't get the... Oh no. Oh yeah. Has the server decided to have a bit of a... Oh, we got a bag in car. That's all right. Let's see. That laser took a moment to come back. Let's see if that's might help us in any way. If not, we might have to try bedlogging, and we'll see. We'll see after a bedlog and broomsticks whether or not that's functioning. We'll take the risk. We do have 30k protection, so cargo protection for most things. I believe that miners and prospectors like rocks, things like that, are not covered by that, unfortunately, which is very, very unfortunate. Yeah, so here we go. We're getting nothing right now. So we didn't encounter this bug yesterday, but I do understand this to be a known issue. Let's try a bedlog. It's unfortunate we've got this really good server as well. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, I'm going to lie down, log out here. So lie down on the bed. Look to your right, holding the F key, click log out, and off we go back to the menus. All right, here we go. Logging back in. Oh dear. Oh, not again. Yeah, so there you go. That's bedlocking for you. That's oh dear. Oh. Hello. What? I once had this dream. That I was falling. You know, I just, this was a strange dream. It was like I was lying on a bed. But kind of, you know, something was, I don't know, I couldn't put my finger on it. Something was off. Yeah. Bed logging for the, bed logging for the win, folks. Bed logging for the win. Bed logging. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. Toodle pip. Right. Well, a little aside here while we fight. With the Vulture and this grouping situation. I got the Drake Corsair as a rental as well from Defense Con, and mid-flight in QT, we had a 30k on the server, and the bloody thing, when I claimed it, it spawned in with its wings down in a hangar and did a little bit of a dance. It was unusable, couldn't get into it, nothing. Known issue, raised on the issue council. I've upvoted it and, you know, put my 2 cents in. I thought it would quite be funny to have a look and see, now that we've got it back, we're back at Area 18, see whether we've got a dancing ship. Well, she's not dancing. You beautifully. Oh, now she's dancing. There you go, atta girl. Yeah. So, bit of an issue with the Corsair. Beautiful ship, but apparently there's a bit of a bug with it that sometimes basically the ship will let you keep the wings down, or put the wings down when you're sort of on the ground or whatever, where it's not appropriate surface, and you can experience this kind of issue. But yeah, if you have some kind of crash or whatever, you might find this, and yeah, just I'm not gonna film too much of this because it's a bit uncomfortable, but the ship goes into a bouncy state, and neither the elevator nor the ramp is really accessible because the ship won't hold still long enough for you to get at it. Let's give it a quick go here, see if we can't get killed by it. Oh, there you are. Oh, did I get it? I got it. Oh, goodness me. Do you think we could make this? Let's risk it for the biscuit. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Look at that. Now, we're on the ship, but I think we'll have to get into a seat to do an Alt-K and fold the wings up. Oh my goodness, could we recover this? I'd be quite surprised. Well, let's give it a go. Come on, open sesame. Yeah, in here. Okay. Wow. I was very surprised that we got this resolved. I couldn't get hold of that button for the life of me yesterday. Okay, so outside the ship, we're having a bit of a dance. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, so Alt-K. Oh, maybe we have to power up first. Let's do a flight ready. And, oh, hello. Oh, we're flying already. Oh, there you go. I did an OK to... No, now it's lowering the... No, don't do that. Close the wings. Wow, we got it done. We got it... Oh, my goodness. We actually took off. So there you go, Corsair owners. If you're super lucky... Whoops. See... yeah. If you're super lucky, you might be able to get your ship to, behave a little bit. And recover the situation. If you can, my tip is try and get into the ramp if you can, and yeah, then you're good to go. Apparently, that's how that's how we do it in Flawless Group. Oopsie, slowly. Okay, we're down. Landing complete. Oh, there you go. All right, let's we'll have a little flight with this one now. We might as well go to I didn't see where the Vulture was actually.
You are clear to launch.
I'm guessing it's in an unknown state. Let's fly this one. Since we never made it anywhere last time, we'll have a bit of a go. Oh, goodness me. That was hectic. That was hectic. Alright, here we go. Drake Corsair. I think she's quite a fine looking ship, and I like the interior and everything. I like a lot about her, except I'm not convinced with the footage that I've seen and what we've just seen. I'm not. I think it needs a little bit of adaptation with regards to how the wings behave. It's very cool that you can use them independently of the landing gear. So if we raise the landing gear now, no effect on the wings. So you have to do left Alt key, hold that down, press K, and that'll lower your like this. There we go. Beautiful animations and things, and it's a really beautiful, like, classical Drake style ship. There we go, VTOL, putting those engines back on. It's very, very, very nice. Schmexy ship. But yeah, some people like the asymmetry, some not. I'm a fan of it, with these two smaller wings on this side, even if they're partly the ones causing the problem, the lower one, and this one longer wing on that side. She's pretty well armed, and lots of turrets too, so she can pack a punch, no doubt, with some upgrades and whatever else. Yeah, quite like it as a first impression, but all I've done so far is taken it off, not crashed, the game crashed 30k, and then not being able to fly it again because it's been bouncing around in hangars. Previously I couldn't get to the ramp buttons because the way it spawned in and bounced, it was the ship had its butt up in the air. They just put it that way. Yeah, and the elevator was inaccessible. So there you go. We've had a bit of luck there. Maybe our luck is changing for the day. Let's set course and see if we can't recover back to what we were doing before, eh? This is another one that's really irritating, is not being able to pick Orison or specific points. I know the map's being reworked and we all desperately need it. But one tip I can give you that I've learned is if you rotate the planet around for looking more directly at the point to bring you the point that you're aiming for to the foreground, maybe having to use the WSD keys as well, you can actually get it to pick the place you need, click away from the planet so it's just Crusader or the general area, and then rotate the map around. So unfortunately it's not displayed there properly, but at least you can find, in this case, Orison, and select it and set your route. Oh, well, I say you can set your route, it's actually, the game won't let me set a route there. So there you go. So, well, I was... Now, if it bugs out like that, you've got to jump to something else, like an OM. So let's do a jump. Let's try and prove my point here. Come out of that jump. And now we'll try and pick a location. So typically at Crusader, it's picking Port Olisar. There you go. Look, it's rendered the picture in properly. So yeah, rotate around. Space stations are typically, you know, in orbit above the main landing place on the planet itself. Oh, there you go. I misclicked. So, and then if with Orison disappearing, rotate it around so that that's more in the foreground, or, you know, more easy to click. And then, yeah, click away or click just the planet. It'll bring Orison back up as a marker. And now we're able to set a route. There you go. That's worked. Marvelous. All right. You know, a lot of these things wouldn't be quite as grating if the bloody coffee machines worked in the verse, man. Fix those coffee machines. I tell you. In Trevel. She's very pretty. Very detailed. It is a beautiful ship. It's that wing business. Not sure about that. But a nice hangar. Good entranceway for a vehicle. Yeah. Very nice ship. You just got to get some reliability in there, old chip. Space shenanigans. The final coffee frontier. Oh, look at that. There she is, eh? Home, sweet home. Yeah, lovely. Coming into Olsen finally. Alright. I wonder what surprises await us with where the bloody hell the Vulture's going to be. This would be great if you had ship markers. You could go out and actually recover your ship. That'd be fantastic. Soon, TM. Soon, TM. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right over the spaceport. Glorious. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, better be careful. I think we're going pretty fast. Let's slow our roll here. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Major torque imbalance. Like my cousin General E confused. Generally good. Generally good. Lovely. So, wings up for landing. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, let's bring her in. Nice. Get ourselves a bit of VTOL. Lovely jubbly, bit of VTOL. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Plus the Orison soundtrack as we enter. Lovely. Hangar 16, eh? Alright. Alright, let's switch over to manual control right now, nice and slow. We've got some really good fine control with this engine, I like that. Landing gear in a moment. Collision alert. So we're pretty tall. So I think we'll just do that a little bit. Right. You do get quite a few of those collision alerts. Alright. Landing gear down. In. Quick external check. Make sure everything's tickety-boo. And we'll bring her down. Nice. Plonk. Beautiful.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. There we go. Thank you. Power down. Glorious, eh? Glorious. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let's go put this one away and see where the Vulture's at. Imagine, if we claim it and it's not destroyed or whatnot, maybe it, well, we didn't have a crash per se, we bedlogged. So I've literally no clue what awaits us. And one thing I really like about this ship, while we're at it, is the crew have their own little private quarters. Yeah, everyone gets their own bed and a locker for armor and whatnot. And you get a little storage locker underneath as well, which I think functions as yeah, external storage, so it could even be shareable stuff. Don't know. Little table, dining area. Regrettably, major oversight. No bloody coffee machine. But yeah, my first impression of this one. Haven't used it for anything proper. But yeah, you've got good space for a vehicle. And it's got plenty of jump scare noises like that one. Bloody hell. Alright, there we go. A boop. Very nice. Ooh, hello. Don't bang your head on the engine, old boy. There is an elevator for access here as well, so that's something I like about medium and larger ships when they've got multiple ways in and out. Oh, the elevator can also take you all the way up to the roof. To the roof, I tell you. Hello? What? Hello? Call? Oh, maybe I pressed return, I don't know. Look at that, that's quite snazzy, isn't it? I love that. Yeah, this one actually has these levers, which I think is a really nice touch. And you can go straight to the roof from here. We'll show you this one briefly before we go and put the ship away and go back to what we're supposed to be doing. Sorry about this. Yeah, you can come up here on the roof. If you want a nice lookout, or you just want to, you know, chillax up here on the roof, you know, maybe celebrate a good mission, you know, with a cup of coffee, for example. You can do so. It's pretty cool. All right, surface, please. There you go. I do like that. Nice boat. Nice boat. Oh, a couple of little things you got a couple of little gotchas with her, but oh, there you go. One thing they've done really nice, and I've seen this on a couple of the Drake ships now, but they've got nice level of detail with like the way the buttons are implemented. It's much more precise in most cases than many of the other ships. Hopefully the other ships are going to get their gold standard passes and whatnot, and their precise precision buttons, you know. Still can't believe I lost 211,000 credits because of the transfer to storage bug. That's the worst, I think, because, you know, the other 30Ks are working now. Imagine getting all the way there, getting all the way landed in something like a caterpillar into a not, you know, too, you know, comfortable fit in the hangar they gave me. Getting up here to the console, they're working, and then transfer to storage bug. So bloody, you know, just glad I didn't go all in. Imagine if I'd gone all in on the storage and all my money. Bankrupted myself. Okay. Corsair, store please.
Flight status and hangar information may change.
Okay.
Be sure to double check
So
flight
that's
information
worked.
on your Mobiglass or one of the conveniently
Yeah, it's sod's
located
law, eh?
information signs on
Alright.
Vulture.
Oh, my Vulture is apparently stored at Yella. Wait, what? Where do you store a ship at Yella? Wait, what? Where do you store a ship at Yella? Alright, well, I guess we're taking out
Gateway to the stars.
another boat. Where do you store a ship at Yella? Alright, I'm going to take the Cutlass Red out then. And we get ourselves healed up as well en route.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Where do you store a
Your
vehicle?
vehicle has been delivered to the following locations.
Stored on yellow.
Again. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take a quick break here and look it up on the old interwebs. Eh? See you in a minute. You know what the best part of having a medical ship is? It's being able to go nee-naw, 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 nee-naw when you launch. Nee-naw, nee-naw, nee-naw. Yeah. Medical ship to the rescue. It's a nice one, this. I like the styling. This is the Catalyst Red rescue ship. Not as practical for things, you know, you can't carry vehicle and things like that, but if you need to offer medical assistance to people, you've got two medical beds in the back. Unfortunately, you can't set your spawn or change your regeneration point or anything with it. So, yeah, that's a little bit sad. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I think for role-playing and everything, kind of awesome. The flashing lights are linked to the standard lighting, so you just hit L for your forward lighting array, and off you go. And yeah, I would probably keep those on in most cases, because it sort of looks cool, unless you don't want to draw attention to yourself too much. Other than that, nothing flashy. It's got all the Drake trimmings and whatnot, including that very distinct hum of the engines when you're aboard. Nee-naw, 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 nee-naw. Nee-naw, nee-naw, nee-naw. Ambulance coming in.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, as I thought. Look, just my grey cat PTV and my Merlin. Dang it! I'll tell you what, while we're here, why don't we have a quick go on this. I've not used this one before. Grey cat PTV, little golf cart. Cart yourself around large hangars and things. Pretty sure this won't fit in that gap, but it'd be fun if it did. Little mini ambulance vehicle.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Thank you. There it is. Look at it. It's tiny. It might fit. Don't think so, but it might. Let's go. Little baby electric buggy. Oop. Whoa. Don't end up on the roof, please. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go with the old F4. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. Meow. Oh. A medic. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna fit, but it's. Let's see if it fits. It sits. It's pretty neat. Oh, wasn't close enough. Damn it. No, exit. What do you mean exit? No, enter. Enter the... There we go. Oh, it's got storage as well. Interesting. What do we reckon, gang? Oh, hang on. Oh, hello. No way. Oh, beautiful. Oh my God! Imagine. Wait. No, it's gonna get through there. Oh my God! You get it all the way back in. There we go. We did it. If it fits, it sits. Oh, awesome. So, hang on. How much storage capacity does this thing have? We just found the secret way to, Oh, it's just one of like this. Okay. You can scoot around robbing all the facilities. Wow. Love it. Looks like it auto turns off when you get out of it as well, which is nice. Alright, well, I guess we've got nothing for it but to go and claim our Vulture and start our Scroop adventure again. Oh, hello there, Grumbles. Oh, that face. Grumbles here again. Just a real quick one, a little bit of B-roll here. I came out here to do some more Scrooping. After some shenanigans, getting my ship back, claiming it back from Yella, where the game alleged it had been stored, but you can't get it there, as you know. And then I just had a situation where I... Oh, that's closed, right? Open door. Just a situation where I went to change the... shift the boxes around, having scooped up two things. Thinking about starting recording again. And unfortunately, I didn't have the recording already running. And as I opened this door and went into this cabin here, the sleeping quarters, as you can see by my EVA suit jetting me around the place, it appears that this space here is in space. This space is in space. It's, whatever. I didn't have my helmet on inside the ship, and I went down to 7% health. Luckily, I had 2 med pens on me and an oxy pen. I just panicked and just started stabbing myself with everything. I actually only had 1 med pen. Got my helmet on quickly, quick thinking. And yeah, we survived. But yes, for some unclear reason to me, this is space. So I don't know what to say. But Vulture owners... be warned that your ship might suddenly be... Oh, look, now the door's froze. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, just there's a bit of a gotcha. So anyway, I'll catch you up when we're ready to do some more Scrooping. All right, here we go. Unscrupulous Part 2. We're off Scrooping again in the Vulture. I've had a right old merry time of it. I took a bit of a break, did some other things, and now I've come back. See if I can get the rest of this recording for Scroopalicious done. And I've just hit, yet again, the proverbial jackpot. Because out here, look, there's a bunch of stuff up there. If I switch to the scanning mode, it should return. It might not at this distance anymore. But anyway, you'll have to just take my word for it. It was returning... a value of exactly 10,000, which means it's firstly over 9,000. But more importantly for us, that means that is a lot. So each piece of scrap typically is 2,000, registers a score of 2,000 on the scan, and so we've got 5 pieces of scrap here. Beautiful, and it picked it up. Starting to get the hang of finding this stuff a bit more frequently. And easily. The only downside is of this particular jackpot is that we're on the dark side of the moon, So little bit tricky to see what we're doing, but hopefully we're not gonna have any collisions. We're not gonna have any weird suffocation events in the in the old habitat of the vehicle, which I had before. My goodness, the game's doing everything it can to make my life difficult, make my space life difficult. But here we go. We're going to use the abrade scraper. That gets the job done a bit quicker and efficient enough, and makes us plenty of boxes. And yeah, we're going to see if we can recover from yet another flawless group cargo run loss that we had last night. I wasn't recording, but I managed to add a successful Scroop. I made 92,000. And then I thought I'd risk it for the biscuit. And I put 211k down on a med transport short haul in the Caterpillar. It made it in, parked up, and didn't make it through the storing on the ASOP terminal. It just hung on the transferring to storage, and that was it. Scrooped. President Scrooped. Alright, there we go. First container. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to bloody repair the ship because it was showing 2 cargo slots as being in use. And I'm not sure what that is, whether the ship's damaged in some way or... I mean, it's not me. One careless owner. I may have been at the gin a little. Anyway, here we go. Scroopity, scroopity, scroop. And we're looking for areas where these 2 are valid circles that fill up where they are, you know, towards 100% or whatever most of the time, best as we can. And yeah, just a bit of Scroopsville. It's very clear that we can make a lot of money, even on our own, with minimal risk and effort. If we discount game bugs and whatnot. Come on. Oh, that one didn't pop into place. I knew it. Are you going to go? Yeah, now you are. Okay. Alright, next one. Oh, hello. Oh, bloody hell. The ship's going to kill me. Yeah, we learned that bed logging in this one isn't all it's cracked up to be. Now, I've got a suspicion, with databases being busy and whatever, I've got a suspicion if we'd bed logged and then, say we'd just gone away, made a cup of coffee, came back 5 minutes later and logged back in, we might have been alright. But because I'm a fan of the bait logging as a functionality, I think it's a cool thing. It's just got to bloody work, man. Oh no, there you go, we got one. Okay, so it did finally eject. It's just rattling around there a little bit, isn't it? Makes me nervous. What if I grab it? Just sort of bring it along here a little bit. So it's not wobbling so much. We just put it down there. Alright, you... Oh! Oh god! Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh, okay. I think it's settled. I think that was it. Just settle down now. Settle down. Okay. Let's see if we get away with this. Oh, nervous now. I'm super nervous. Let's go. Okay. Oh, those doors didn't close. Oh no. Oh, and I can't see the button to get in the seats. Oh, it's because I've got the weapon out, maybe. Why does it keep taking the weapon out? Oh no. Oh, we're not in a good situation here. Oh, this is bad. Close the door. Okay. Sometimes you interact with something. Oh no, this is not good. I can't. I think it thinks I've left the channel. Damn it! Yeah, so I don't know, server bugs or ship bugs or a bit of both, but buyer beware. It's super fun. It's super rewarding economically in the game as well, but it's got a few little teething problems, I find. Oh, there we go. Into the... Oh, okay. Maybe. Maybe we've recovered it. We'll put this down to server latency, server behavior. Okay. Alright, turn the lasers off. The lasers. Set a course back to home base. No, not Port Olazar. Orison, there we go. Okay, Crusader. So it's a straight jump, nice. Usually the way, but look at that. So there's 4 more that we can't even get to. There's another 400k. I could try and call someone in with a freighter, but right now, if we get this money sorted out, we might be more or less breaking even with the 200 grand we lost. maybe once I've done with my video footage for the day, I'll try and group up with someone and do something like that. But the thing is, right now, I just want to get a thing done. Oh, it's being weird with the jump. Let me land. As long as it doesn't do that putting the ship in storage thing and then balk. That would be annoying. Oh, I had this the other day where it suddenly jumped after it had time to catch up. I wonder what the old display info doesn't say. Any pending activities, but server FPS is down at 2.5. That's not good. Oof. Ah. Hello? Can I please, can I have my money? Please, game? Please? Can I just have my money back? Let's go. This time, I'm gonna have to pick a different location. No. Oh, it won't do it. It won't do it. Alright, clear route. Crusader. Port Olazar, and then we'll jump down from there. Here we go. OM1. Actually, we'll go to OM1 and then we'll just jump from there, I guess. No! It's not... Oh my god, I can't jump. Yeah, I think we're just waiting on a 30k here. Oh, it's so unfortunate. So where's it going to store the ship? Back at Area 18 because it was where I rented it, or back at Orison because that's where I took it out last? I have got my regen set at Orison. However, yeah, no, I can't do anything here. Can we get to somewhere around here? Probably not. To clear the route. See, it's weird that it's clearing the route and accepting the route. What if I jump to yellow and then away again? Ah!
Quantum drive is now on.
World's shortest jump. Let's go. Let's go. There's Daymar. There's Crusader. Let's go. You can do it, game. You can do it. Oh, it did it!
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Show me the money. Show me the money. Space trucking with Flawless Group.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so if you switch the quantum drive off and then put it back on again, all the local markers of the area you've jumped to come up, or actually all the ones, even remote ones. But you can pick your spot like Orison here. Let it finish spooling up and calibrating, and then jump to that without having to open the star map. Just in case the star map's like really irritating you, you know you're nearby. The trick is to turn the quantum drive off with the B key, wait a second or two, and then turn it back on again. switch it off and switch it back on again. Seems to work most of the time for me. Don't you 30k on me, server. Not now. Not now. I have you now, Jedi. Beautiful. Now, this is a lovely ship. I definitely want to buy this in-game when it comes out and about. If I can avoid succumbing to the upgrade. Imagine upgrading my starter Mustang to this. I mean, it's a lot of money, but actually, I'd rather get a package or something that's got a better insurance, like a lifetime or a 10-year. Beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Time for Flawless Group to start making some serious cash. Also, I only got like 3 hours left or less on the rental, so I just wanted to do a little bit of this, kind of confirm that I can get it to work regularly, and the fact that I don't have to take the contracts if I don't want to is a nice boon, because I'm very much like let's create our own little story for the day and do whatever we want to do without having to for example, be bound by only what's available in the contracts, and nothing wrong with them. It's kind of fun. But I quite like the little short hops and that. If you're just like relaxing and you don't want to spend 20 minutes in space QTing or whatever. Let's go. Let's get some more footage. There you go, look at that. It's quite the shot, isn't it? Delightful. Number 5 is alive. Right, there we go. Have a bit of VTOL, a bit of landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Nice smooth move in. There we go. Smooth as. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's not botch it. Gently does it. Gently does it, old boy. Lift the nose up a bit. Look at that. Perfect. Getting quite good at this. I do say so myself. Feathering it down onto the bay. Done. There go the doors. We can hear the doors. Great success. Landing complete. Have a nice day. Alright. Now what's the we need to make sure that the doors are closed, all of them. The one up top will shut already. That's that one there. Look, it's not jiggling about, so looks like we're good. Alright. Let me out. Open sesame. Oh my god, if this works. Oh. If we get this one and the 13th. I'm glad we didn't risk it for the 14th. I feel like that was just pushing our luck. Way too far. Way too far. Let's go. This time at least we don't have any outlay. Because this all profit. All profit if it works. So, Vulture on pad. 2 hours left on the rental. We can try and sneak in one more run.
Together, you're making a difference.
Transferring to storage. And stored. By Jove, he's only gone and done
Please
it.
visit us again.
Are you kidding me? Has this actually worked? Oh my god. I knew I was right to have that extra bottle of gin before I set off. Oh my god. Susie. 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 Susie, you won't believe it. It's actually worked. It's actually worked.
Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Yeah. The coffee. Coffee, please. Double espresso to go. Wash this burger down. Right? Double espresso. Asking for too much, aren't I? Too much. You know what? Screw it. I'll have an ice cream. There should be a coffee flavoured chocolate. Where's the coffee one? Coffee ice cream. Yes. Go. Ha! See that, Susie? Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Welcome back.
Ah. Yeah, thanks. Bye. You hear that, folks? Haha. I could finally afford to offer you that different haircut you wanted. And you do. Oh, that wasn't yours. Sorry, that was your twin sister. My bad. It's embarrassing. Here we go. Hello, madam. How's the market running today? You up or down? Yeah. I'm about to make a small fortune. Here we go. Here we go. So, moment of truth. Select your inventories. Scroll down. Vulture. And showing us 12 plus 1 and nothing damaged anymore. So that was just an anomaly. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 12, that's 92,400. And wait for it. Okay. Wait till you can count the money in your pocket. Okay, it's a big pocket. Ah, here we go. Another 7699. Nice. Beautiful. So there you go. 100 grand, baby, more or less. Oh, yes. Now we're back to where we were before we lost 211k on the Caterpillar storage issue. 435,700 and well, we call it 69 because we're going to go and buy another burger for 10 bucks. Beautiful. Oh, thank goodness that worked. What a palaver. Oh, so, as always, with all things Star Citizen, when it works, it's glorious. And when it doesn't work, which is between you and I quite often, it's quite frankly induces a heavy stint, 48 hours at the bar, drinking gin straight from the bottle. Yeah. All right, well, this is Grumbles here, signing off. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this and got a load of fun. I offer you a load of good vibes and peace and love in your hearts. I've been doing a little bit of role play or playing with the voices, just doing Robert F. Lawless, the 8th, the character that one of the two main characters I'm going to play in Star Citizen when I role play. And sorry about the FOIP. It's I promise you, I'm not looking exactly like that. Maybe pretty close, but yeah, I don't know. It's camera's not having any of it today. All right, well. I hope you enjoyed. Please give us a old like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you in the next one. Good vibes, everybody. Good vibes.